Hi everybody. I hope everybody had a very good first week back in classes. I wanted to create just a short video to touch base with everybody just to say hi. I'll be doing this throughout the semester a couple of times, every couple of weeks or so. This week I wanted to review a few of the things about our WordPress website. There have been some questions about posts and comments and what all of that's about. You can see right now we've had some students start to create their posts, which was one of our assignments, just to kind of get everybody feeling comfortable with using the website. Another area of our course website, of course, is the projects area. And here we've got one of the assignments that's in our projects area, which is to read an Eames primer. And these are creating comments. And in order to create a comment, you don't have to log in. But if you do log in first, what happens is it knows who you are. And you can see right here it says I'm logged in as Amanda, and I don't have to create a name and an email and all of that. What happens in WordPress, if you haven't logged in already, if you're not a registered user, and of course you all are, then what happens with that, you provide your name and your email, and it shoots me an email and says, hey, can you approve this comment? If you go ahead and you log in first, then it'll register you. And that way later on when you log in, if you want to change any of the comments and make edits to those, you'll already be in the system and you can go ahead and do that. So I suggest logging in before you create your comments. Okay, next thing I wanted to cover was the Gestalt assignments, and you guys can see in here this is our Gestalt research, and these are the different groups. Now hopefully everybody's gotten together in our Ning space, in our collaborative studio space, right, in Ning, and you've created your group and you've all logged in and you're kind of assigning your roles. If you haven't got roles figured out by now, you need to do that ASAP, because you guys need to start getting that research done and going so that your editor, somebody who's going to go in and finalize that, has time to do that later this week before it's due. But we'll go ahead and click on Figure Ground. These pages are wiki pages. They're different than the other types of pages in our course website. Wiki pages allow anybody, so long as they're a registered user, to be able to go in and edit that. And you can see that it's got a link right here to edit this page. So what happens is I will click edit, and these are the different revisions. So if somebody goes in and they make changes and oops, they deleted something you didn't want them to delete, you can go back to a previous version. But if I click this, what happens is it just takes me inside the editing space, which you see when you create your post. You guys will end up in this space here, and then you just update the page. Okay, you don't want to change anything else. Definitely don't change this, because otherwise you'll change where it ends up going and we won't be able to get to it anymore. But just change the information over here and click update and you'll be good to go. Okay, the next thing I wanted to cover was buddies. Make sure that you all have figured out which buddy group you are in. These folks are going to be really, really important to you for the rest of the semester, because in Ning they're going to be the ones to provide you feedback on your work throughout the semester. Okay, last I wanted to talk about Second Life, and I really goofed on this one. I should have explained this a little bit better, so you guys, as you provide feedback throughout the semester, I will hopefully be able to improve this course for future semesters. But the thing about Second Life is this URL down here, this is not going to open up in Second Life. It's going to open up in a browser. Okay, this is a Slurl, a Second Life URL, and what happens is it creates this image right here. Now these are our two islands. One's a wolf, as you can see, and one's a big giant S for NC State, and we've got a teleport now. What this is going to do is it's going to open up in Second Life, and this is Second Life. It's a standalone application that I downloaded, and when I click that link, I'll go back to my browser, it's going to talk to Second Life. See, and it pulls up this teleport window. So no matter where you are in Second Life, if you click that teleport button, it will take me there. And then I will go ahead and I will be on Wolflands. I was already there, but now I'm there again. So that will take you to Wolflands from wherever you are. And here you can see this is the exhibit from last semester. And when we get our joiners going later this semester, you guys will have some work in here too. My hope is that Second Life will give you a sense of belonging and a sense of group and a sense of just having a class of people together. We'll get in here for our Gestalt project and again for our joiners. If you're feeling a little disjointed, just kind of strange after the first week of class in an online course, you're not alone. It's normal to feel that way. Last semester I felt really strange after the first couple of weeks when I never saw my students. This is the second semester I've taught this course online, and I feel a lot more confident that it will all be okay, that we will all go through this, and as we kind of progress through the semester you'll get to know each other and it will be a lot better and a lot easier, I promise you. But use your buddies, shoot emails through our class forum, and if you want to shoot me an email, you're very welcome to do it, okay? All right, hope you have a great second week. Talk to you later.